when somebody is playing something, when you use the different space, like in this moment we are talking, so we are waiting for the rest of the mate, but the idea is to understand if we use the new tools or the new topics like the internet, the cell phone, the tablet, the PC, everything is necessary for to look another in another way for the learning. So the idea is to how to explain to others. But if I want to teach something, I need to understand if the other or if the classmate they
Mhm.
have the same tools or the same basically basically topics for to understand. Study to have a similar people with with the connection. If everyone have PC or laptop, whatever. If the people have and understand and like that they are doing, it's more easy and more simple. But we need only know just transfer knowledge. Our mission is only give you a simple knowledge or a lesson or a chapter in a book. No, we need to listen to other part to understand which exactly is the problem where that person don't understand the language or where don't understand to speak to others.
Mhm.
So the idea is to try to have a line, a similar line in the learning, or to do more simple and for forever is funny. Funny much to be this space and this class of the web. I share you a link about that we were talking about. I don't know if you have in this moment. I send you by the chat. I send you a link about little topic for to understand or for to know more about the debate.
Okay.
Maybe can you see the link? Maybe do you have it?
No.
Okay, I will try to look at here. I want to share. I want to share you my screen for to do. Let me see. Maybe here for this for to display something more or to do more simple our ideas. Let me see. Sorry, it's something. Did you send me the homework?
Sorry.
The homework was simple, was easy.
Um, the yes,
Did,
but I have in my cell phone because my computer was bad. I have to
it
um,
again or in another format or
yes,
but you did it.
yes.
Okay. Do you have the
Wasn't
link or you have the video in your in your PC?
I think that said you by WhatsApp maybe is possible.
Okay, I will go into here in this Spain. Okay, let me give me a moment and I will. Okay, okay. 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 here. Is loading. Okay. The rest of the classmate, mm, don't go to the encounter.
Never is the complete the meeting
Yeah,
content.
that's true. It's a little bad for them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, let me
Always no.
okay, I want to show you this.
Okay.
Okay, if you can see here, it say useful vocabulary for debates. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. It said in this first part, this I'm listening to the other side. It's important to listen the other side. I see your point, but I think, yes, I understand, but my opinion is that other way is that's all very interesting, but the problem is that I'm afraid I can quite agree with your point. I think I have got your point. Now let me respond it. Or the way is we can see what you are saying. Here's my reply. That is the way, or the way for to understand, for to make the best possible answer with more vocabulary, or to do more.
Okay.
We continue. Look at this. This is other part for refute. When you refute, I say something, but you say, oh, sorry, tutor, but I think other, or I have other idea that you are saying. That are refute when you are talking to something. Say, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you have misunderstood our point. Other way is, excuse me, but that's not quite correct. Sorry, you have to disagree with your point. Let me just respond to that, please. Forgive me to interrupting, but I must respond to that. Hold on a moment, that's not correct. If you will allow me to add a comment here, I want to do what you say. This is the second part. Then this is I need to say something now. I need to say something now in a debate. You can see this PowerPoint is very short, if you have 1 minute, but it's very, very concrete with the info. So try to explain how to replay or to explain that idea. Look at this. He'll say, you haven't replied yet. when you haven't replied yet. And the other side will have to explain why, otherwise we win that point. We say that, but the other side have not replied to our point. I'd like to focus on 2 points that the other side has failed to address. There are 2 points that we have success in establishing. I want to call your attention to an important point that our opponent have not addressed yet. I'd like to point out that there are two issues our opponent had failed to depute, namely, other way is much stretch again that our point have not been refuted by the other side. This different way when other people don't wanna or don't know how to say or don't know how to explain one idea. Okay,
Okay.
you can see other part. Uh, let's see. Let's say, well, I think that other way for introduction. Okay, say the first point I would like to raise is this: our position is the following. Here's the main point I want to raise. I'd like to deal with 2 points here. The first is blah 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 blah, etc. Our opponent has style, no address the question we raised a moment ago. The other side had failed to answer our point about. Notified that the affirmative side have no addresses. Our main point. Let me just restate my position. Just to be clear, here's what I mean. Okay. So finally, this is the part for conclusion. Okay.
Okay.
So finally, to sum up, here are the main points our opponent have no address. Okay, if you want, you can spell me this point to the end. You can start here. You can you can spell it, please.
Teacher, I don't understand. To sum up?
Okay, yeah, we pointed out that. So to sum up, so
To
like
to
put when I put something here for you, I put my point. Yes,
no,
or
not yet.
when I put my idea in some part of the conversation, when I try to explain, I am put something with my idea. I am sum up. I when something like send you or give you something. Yeah,
Okay.
when I give you something, I don't know if it's clear.
Mm, so
So
so.
when somebody try to say something, when we say in Spanish something like when we say okay, this point and we continue with the idea, something like for resume for okay, your point finish here and I will continue explaining this
Okay.
when you are talking. So and you are talking about many things and I try to do some one idea. So I try to resume your idea and I try to say, okay, for resume, but you don't use the word resume because you use that word when you continue watching something or you continue listening as a song. If you are listening a song and you need to pause, you pause the song you do other things, and you come back and you want to hear again that song, you
Uh-huh.
you resume that song, yeah,
Okay.
you continue hearing. Something like that is to zoom up, is when you resume, but when you are talking about an idea, nor about listening something, nor doing something, nor to when you do a stop and you say, "Wait, I don't understand. I think maybe you were saying that tin ta ta tan 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 blah blah."
Ah,
Yes, that is
okay.
what I say. Ah, okay, I understand. So it's a conclusion or idea. Okay,
Okay.
when you
Thank
are
you.
not sure and you say me, teacher, please explain me that word because I don't understand or I don't want to mean that. So I say, okay, very soon I was talking about blah 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 blah. So the idea is that. Yeah, is better.
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Okay, don't worry, that's the idea. If you want to spell, I want to hear you. Can you read starting from this part to the end?
The second point.
Yeah, the second point. Can you spell it?
Okay. Um, we pointed about that
Okay.
our opponent have claimed
Our opponent have claimed it. Yeah.
claimed that. To recap the main point,
Okay.
let's zoom let's zoom up where we stand in this debate.
Debate. Okay.
Let me
Let,
summarize.
let me zoom. Okay. In this, you are reading. Ah, okay. You are in this pan. Yeah. Let me summarize. Okay.
Summarize our position in this debate. In
Summarize.
summary, we
Summarize.
want to point out that let's see which arguments are still standing. Let's take stock of where are in this debate.
Where we are. Where are we?
Okay, so again, let's take stock of we are no
Where?
where we are in
Okay.
this debate.
Debate.
Debate,
Yes.
debate. These phrases are from.
Okay. This is for to do. Remember when I say I resume. You remember like this verb to recap, algo así como para recapitular,
Okay.
something.
So
Let me
summarize.
permítame resumir lo dicho.
Mm,
¿Ya?
and summary.
Summary,
Summary.
summary, summary, something like summer, but summarize. The complete word is summarize, summarize, rise.
Summarize. And the other phrase is in summary. We want to point out
We want to
yes,
point out
this work.
something like, here say something like, en resumidas cuentas, nuestro punto es acerca de, in this part, for example,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe with this word when you say it when you first you made me the question, so to sum up, para resumir lo dicho, entonces no estaría diciendo, okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Hi there, everybody. Today we did a general class on having an argument, giving an opinion, okay?
start the other video immediately. I will send the link. I don't know if you have in the chat. Maybe is there. Can you see the link I send you?
No.
No. Okay, I will try to
No,
send.
teacher.
That is very. I think it's very important. Review. Okay, what do you think about that way for to have a debate? A debate is functionally because we can have any way for to spread idea and don't repeat all the time all the words. What do you think about these simple but concrete words?
Um, the debate is very important because is here the other's opinion about one team or about wherever thing. So no, and two is very important because we have
More way for to say something.
yes, more way about I one idea. No sé cómo expresarlo. Lo tengo, pero no sé cómo expresarlo.
Dilo en español y lo miramos.
El debatir es bueno también porque se puede llegar a una conclusión acerca de un tema o de algún alguna exposición que se esté haciendo en ese momento. Después de escuchar todas las polémicas o todas las opiniones, se puede llegar a una conclusión, por lo general buena.
Y para tener un debate, entonces necesitamos tener la persona que nos sirve en ese caso de intermediar en la conversación, the middle of the meeting or the for that moment for to debate
La que dé la palabra.
to one, yeah, somebody is the neutral person. He's trying to be something like
Okay.
for to have the control and for to make the question. If that person start the debate, explain what is the idea when we're gonna do a debate. So it's not necessary that person have all the info or have all the reason or is the better, the more smart. No. So that person is neutral with all the ideas. Have to try to all the time. The people is talking about that they are have to talk. So
Okay.
don't change the way or don't try to play other team or for other way. No, try to do that. You have take under control. So something arbitro in a football game, something like that. But that person, if give you the word for to start to talk for in a debate for um, many time or the idea is the all the time two person have different idea about something. For example, you were talking about the election, presidential election, sorry, for voting for president in May. That's very important for our country. So some persons say they have in this part and they are in another part, and they explain why he much to be the president, and he say other words on display other reason because he need to be of this part on this part. So we try to I let this person start to explain the idea, and I say, okay, you finish. I need to hear the other part to understand in other way. The other person start to talk and to explain that idea. That those part have similar time for to speak and to try to do more clear that they try to do. Is the general or is the obligatory or necessary? we hope about them when I try to explain something. So when that person or the two person or the two parts finish to explain, the public or the audience or the people that are listening to the part have to take a conclusion, a decision about who is right with the idea. Clear? It's more
But the conclusion always take the principal person.
um yeah, to finish, do you remember the verb to sum up?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that person is necessary or he much to do to have a conclusion about who is who have the truth or who know more about that. But the question is sending to the people, to the public, to the
Okay.
audience, for they that person is something he tried to or he say something like, okay, do you hear this part and you hear this part, what do you think audience about that? Or you go your house and you decide who is the who know the truth. But in a
Uh,
the, the, um, the idea is that the person try to explain something is basically the participants try to explain the idea, and maybe we can hear one or other person in the audience, but the starring, the principal person is in this part the participants. Okay, the different parts they try to explain.
okay.
They are the important person for to explain the idea because we think they are the correct person, the knowledge have all the info in the mind, that person and the other person, they are maybe who know the smart, the more reader, the more studying people. So if they know which is exactly answer, so that is the reason because a debate was born or is the reason. To hear two parts talking about one idea and to
Okay.
try to understand who say the truth or who explain better, maybe not, but who play better has ideas, yeah,
Yeah.
something something like this. Oh, what can this part? Let me see.
I can watch the link.
The first or the second?
Uh, Only one link.
Okay, I send you a second. Let me see. The first is a guy talking about who what is a debate. Can you see that video?
Okay, I can see two links now. I see second link.
Second link, yeah.
Okay.
I will send you.
Is the same that watch video about the debate.
Sorry. Mhm. It was possible for you?
I see. I watch the other link.
Okay, I send you two links. No?
Okay, it's about Toronto.
Yes.
How to prepare for a debate?
Yes.
Yes?
Debate. Yes.
Debate. Okay.
So the first thing I'll say is that pretend that you're in a situation where you signed up for a debate topic, that you know the topic, you know what side you're on, and it's happening
Okay,
in
the first video, try to play the idea. You can watch the video. We can talk about in the class your opinion or what do you think about that video. And the other link explain you how to rebate when you are talking with other person.
Uh-huh.
You need to explain your idea, but that person maybe don't let you don't let you talk. Maybe you try to explain something, but that person continues speaking, and you can stop. You said, "Hey, wait! I need to say something. Please, let me let me give you my ideas, or please, I need a space for to say something too, or I disagreed with your point because I think you are wrong, or this not is the better point, or is not the best way, something like that." Yes.
Okay.
It's something for to explain your idea. When you need to explain how to say different or to respond or to try to explain the different, you need this space for to talk about that. It's not all, but is very important because with that tools you can explain you can have more topics for to know about how to explain your idea. The point is don't repeat every time the same word for to say something or for to explain something. If you want, you can try and, for example, your opinion about the debate. So you can start to write about that in Spanish, the best way, and you say, okay, I think this is the best part, or I understand that. If you want, you can translate all. The second video is very simple for just 1 minute, and that part you can see the different point for to start or to understand your point. Okay.
Okay.
And so this, this. The idea of the meeting is try to talk with other guys, but because only are you here is not complete. The idea is to try to do with the other person a similar encounter or to make more difficult or to do it. Okay. Okay, if you want to continue, I will send you other link for how simple your job you can do the situation. Mm, okay. So okay, that will be the homework for to finish in this part. Was more simple
Okay.
because when I say we are only two, and it was necessary to have many people here to continue doing. So the idea is that don't worry when I say if the only one person with only one person will work. The important is to work every time about how to do better.
Um, Teacher, maybe uh, put the team in the group, the WhatsApp group, and debate here, there.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
possible.
great. The idea is don't prepare only the timed activities because we don't wanna be how to say for to be more clear. The idea is to do something more dynamic or meeting. So
Okay.
we will try to why because maybe we don't want or the university or the leader in the university said us the other leader they say don't try to do something too complicated or with the old school. Try to do different for the people working with the vocabulary. The idea, what I say in the first meeting in that is to try to work. I'm working with that, the other leader are working with that part to have many info about that. So how to explain or to make better this class, the space.
Okay.
That is possible is we can do something topics or to understand something the idea of the meeting maybe we don't want to do complicated this space or very hard or boring. That is not the idea. So if we can do this part we can use like old school and we can do that. We can explain to people okay we're gonna wanna talk about that or wanna do that. But the idea was to make something like okay what we need to do and don't send many homework. That is other point the university don't want to do with this class the encounter or sorry or the meeting. The idea is don't put just homework to do okay yeah I was bored and I'm married and no. The idea is don't do more dynamic more simple yeah, and to and try to see the different class of the person understanding the language or how they do it, how they want to explain her idea. When you'll be in the future a leader and you're in my position doing that. So how you will do that? How you if the people don't if you have many people or don't have nobody, just one person, and you need to change the way how to display the idea because every time we're thinking we're gonna be with 2 3 person for to do the activity but sometimes in situation like this only one person and only one person that agree and then her note the other maybe had a zero because they never have time or have a problem with the schedule.
Okay.
With you and working with that part. And I will send you. Well, okay, I can good idea for to do more simple, no more complicated, and I will resend in our chat, or Gap or I will send you a link for to continue reading and understanding more about the language. Try to listen to translate if you don't know something words in the second link.
Uh-huh.
Try to translate to know more or to how to play your idea. And the next encounter, we continue with this part.
Okay.
And oh no, I will send you with a similar idea. The idea is to have 2 topics for every encounter. Is that the idea for our meeting?
Okay.
Okay, Caroline, it's no more for today. I know you have another situation. So you can continue with your other class. Thank you for this space. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank
Do
you
you
too,
have
teacher.
maybe a question, or it was clear for this meeting? Was clear.
Uh, it's clear. For the moment, it's clear.
Okay. If you have some question about for the next encounter, remember the idea is today is Thursday, or today is Tuesday, and the next encounter Thursday, right?
Yes.
8:30, or to do more simple, between 8:30 to 10 for to start or to continue with this class of the space.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
and
teacher.
have a nice day. And I
The
will
same.
continue the
Have
other.
a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye, teacher.